23rd, 5:14 p.m. Defendant lobby, number 3.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time.
Hey, yo.
But you have to look past all of that to what's really important.
My tarnished record.
You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty verdict, right?
Yes, I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Ms. Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Was it a false choice?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter.
She interrupted immediately. It could have been a false choice. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice or save Maya's life? My client, Matt on guard, is...
Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then. And your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you. Right.
I wonder if there's any congruence with what you pick and then at first and what you pick after. You know?
Yeah, if there's like 4 branches type of thing.
If you switch it up or if you stay consistent.
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Really?
Pearls?
You're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya safe!
Making Matt want a guilty verdict. He knows it's death. It's not life in prison.
Yeah.
It's death.
Yeah. Or so we assume, yeah. Nobody's kept in jail, right, in this world?
That's what we've been operating under. The idea that every one of these cases and the crime in this world is like... Is that even a thing? Okay. Or we don't know. We don't know. No one said that. Do you remember in the first game when we were talking about the justice system in Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that the 3-day trial system was like used in everything that was sped up in order to enact more justice and stuff. Was there... That's mostly a headcanon. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Done. Okay.
Okay.
There was a point in the first game where we were talking about the system when they introduce it, and we straight up asked the audience, hey, what is the rules of this world? And at the time we were told, yeah, if you don't, a guilty verdict means capital punishment.
Okay.
And it's a sped up crazy thing. And that answer at the time seemed to be on the basis of future games that we have not yet played. So we take that at face value.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? The chat and audience seemed to indicate that on the basis of future games, a guilty verdict is capital punishment.
I see.
So we went, oh, fuck. And then moved forward through every case with that in mind.
Okay, yeah.
So now I continued believing that because that's what was established to us when we started the first game. But what we're getting here is that that's not a confirmed thing. that's what people assume or is a headcanon, but it's not exactly 100% certain.
And Morgan Fay, we hear her talking after that case when she goes to... Does she go to jail?
When do we hear Morgan Fay again?
No, is that her name? Morgan, the Pearl's...
Auntie?
Yeah. The case ends and then...
She's done. She's gone.
But she talks at the end of it. She's like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember. You hear her in solitary?
She was in jail.
Okay.
You hear her from jail.
She was.
You hear her talking
because she was a co-conspirator. She wasn't. She wasn't
the main
culprit.
Right. Okay.
Right. She was an accessory. She wasn't the murderer themselves.
I see. Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, just because I'm now taking, like, before I'm because now I'm going. Oh yeah, we've been operating assuming everyone that's guilty of murder here
gets
the axe. Yeah. In which case I'm like, oh, he chose guilty, but that's
till death.
Yeah. So why would he choose that unless he's afraid of dying by the killer's hands or so? And I was trying to understand that point, you know. But if it's saying that it's not a certain thing, then I guess it's not a certain thing.
Okay.
Because then it's like, if he knows that one is death and the other is death, this is like a worse death, I guess. But if it's uncertain, then you can say maybe it's life in prison. Yeah. Okay.
Good point.
You did it. You really did it, Mr. Nick.
Oh, she punches deceptively hard for a kid.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her. Mr. Nick will save her.
Thanks.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Miss Von Karma.
Bullet hole. About earlier. Thanks.
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Ugh. Your perfect win record has been crushed.
Canonically, has it been? What happens after this? What world do we go? Is this Otacon or fucking Meryl?
And yet, you are still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you!
Don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth.
For my own personal victories and for guilty verdicts.
I mean, she's a little bit further than you were, dude. She's a bit further than that. But sure.
I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then it was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
As well as you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
That foolish nonsense.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people. That man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. That? You trusted your enemy?
As long as we ignore the extra case that got inserted after the fact,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known.
So this is kind of like way he operates is what I'm kind of getting at. I might be forgetting details, but overall, when I think about Edgeworth, I think about updated autopsy report. And I think about like, son of a bitch, when the fuck we didn't get that information? And he's like, it's not my fault. You guys don't know what's going on. I have a truthier truth than your truth.
Yeah.
And I'm using that truth to win my case. Right? And that is like, ooh, that's playing dirty because the rules of how the system work, you're using the rules to like hamper me. But, right? And if you're a good enough lawyer, you should be able to figure it out regardless. Put it together. Use the logic and let us fight. Right? But what Von Karma was doing was actively sabotaging, hiding evidence,
Impeding
the investigation, and coaching the fucking witness stand to go a certain way, which is a level of corruption of the case that's different from what he did.
Yeah.
His shit is playing dirty. Her shit was criminal.
True. Yeah. She went beyond.
It's
the
different,
limits.
man.
The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge we hold and everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always, eventually, reach that one single truth. This, I promise you. The truth. Yes. That's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right? That's why you couldn't forgive me, this man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night.
Ah! Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me all those years ago. And you betrayed your own words.
Ooh.
That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. At least, that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool! Miss Von Karma? I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over!
Francisca threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
She gives up on tracking Gumshoe.
I thought she was going to throw like a prosecutor's badge.
Or the whip, you know?
No, never the whip.
Okay.
No.
Maybe the Von Karma crest,
Yo.
you know? But instead, I guess it's now up to us to find those Dragon Balls. Isn't this the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else.
Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
Ah, shit. There we go.
I'll never set foot in another courtroom again.
Oh.
I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action.
Off to develop your character, then.
You should keep this, right?
Okay. What am I supposed to do with this?
Nick!
Maya!
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got in guard convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know I'd never desert you. We sure pressed our luck this trial. You're lucky to be standing here.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Yeah, Pearl would just be getting rotated through by ghosts all day. It'd be pretty fucked up. That's a bad childhood for a kid. It'd be fucking Exorcist going on. Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it. Oh wait, that's a don't mention it.
Yeah. Maya?
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved you're all right.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
No.
All right. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Is Gumshoe okay? Huh? Where are we going?
Food, Nick. Food. Grub. Chow. I'm starved. I'm so hungry, even you look like a nice juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick.
You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least.
Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please.
Guys, the MVP. The literal MVP.
If you insist.
All right. So how about we hit up our usual burger joint?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast?
Come on, Nick. Food.
Oh boy, I sure hope they have the fatty tuna burger.
7:38 p.m. Back at the hotel.
Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Gumshoe.
Yeah! You alright?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I'd hit a telephone pole of all things.
A telephone pole? And wasn't a red light that got him?
You did it? You did it again, city boy. Felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me. And I ain't joking. Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of The Steel Samurai.
Thanks.
Put him in jail.
Now, looky here, Mr. Snooted Pet Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Rat too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight, even.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now. Everyone gather around. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Looks like Lotta bought herself a new camera.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now, huh? Come on, tonight's all about eating. So let's chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
You know, when you think about it, you were the ones who saved the day, Detective. Truly, we were the justice for all.
Huh? Me? You really think so?
He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending.
Ah, well, you know, it's... Huh? Wait. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from Tequila's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
What?
Huh?
4?
Yeah, I'm sure I put one of these items in my coat pocket. There was a 4th item. Oh, come on, y'all. It's over. But, oh boy, I tell you, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped. Never a dull moment with you, huh?
You think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
Francisca brought the code in, right?
Yes.
And handed it to the judge. And pulled the items out one by one. Or no, we didn't hand it to the judge. She just pulled it out. She went to the
Yeah,
stand.
she went herself.
And then she
put it
showed
out.
the items.
Did she?
And then...
But being shut away for 2 whole days. Weren't you scared?
Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So, to keep my mind off of things, I drew a picture.
Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture.
You know, I don't know where it went.
Aw, that's too bad.
Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway.
Sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again. Francisco, what the fuck is going on? What is it, Edgeworth?
This thing is picking something up.
Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience in my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a traffic tracking device on me.
That's odd, even though you're standing right here. The tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Oh, you're not going to join in on this fucking week-old feast that has not been touched since the crime occurred? But we're going to go eat it anyway?
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
You've eaten way too much, you glutton.
I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait,
What?
I just want to say, thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel.
What's this?
It's my way of saying thanks.
I see. Well, it's the thought that counts.
I guess I'm not very good at the showing my appreciation thing. Read my mind, Reggie. Read my mind.
I don't know, like you're the reason I am who I am today.
You're still a lawyer.
Yeah, the lawyer.
You're still a lawyer.
I see.
The answer's inside you still.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, shit.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya. Yes, Pearly. I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right?
The only save is from before the decision was made. There is no recent save if you're saying to reload one.
You and Mr. Nick, I mean. Pearly, did you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Oh, anyway. So who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Mr. Nick.
Huh? Ah, yeah. I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal. I already put the name on your name on the bill. Huh? Huh? Yeah, got me a situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in the hotel, you see, and I just bought myself this good old beauty right here. It'd be better at it. It'd be better at it. It'd be better anyhow for $3,000. Huh? Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all.
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Nick.
Why do I suddenly feel like screaming? Oh, you don't need to hold back now, you hear? Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out.
This is going to be the first time I hear the real you. Go on. It's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
All right, then. If you say so.
Objection!
Yeah. Good stuff.
You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
Jeez, Maya. Invincible Maya.
I'm so happy that you could save Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick, and I'm so happy for the 2 of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners, so I sort of made reservation for the 2 of you, just in case. Yeah.
Pearl's not letting go.
Well, pal. Looks like I'm back on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go was bad for society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal.
Hey, going forward. Always forward. And upward. And twirling
Forward
sideways.
always.
Who?
Oh, God.
I'm Maggie Bird. I'm retiring this uniform as of today. I'm going to be a waitress from now on and bring smiles and joy to people who come by the restaurant, sir. I hope you'll stop by sometime, Mr. Wright.
First case. Right. Park murder. Cop. Off duty.
Yes. You're here to visit a patient? I'm Director Oti. Yes, recently. Yes. That girl, you know, I haven't seen her around. Yes. But I remember, even if I laid her eyes on her, it would go crack. Didn't matter if I got whipped, though. Yes. Oh.
What a sicko.
Why? Why the cutback?
What a sicko.
Remember the good times. Remember Dr. Hottie. It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination, sweetie. And let the world know we are serious. I plan on making a fabulous flight to Zimbabwe.
Hey, Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk?
I think if there are any talking bunnies, even they won't laugh at Moe's jokes. Something unpredictable, but at the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I'm ready! I'm ready! There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears! I'm gonna be more complimentary with my humor, contemporary! More curls, right?
Well, you got you all worked out. Prepare for the Hallelujah chorus. Say something, will ya? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
Big top forever! Big top forever!
God.
Big top
God.
forever!
Pull the cartridge out of the freaking... What's this? Try is just an ordinary electric razor recharging on its stand. I can't believe this. Really? How long did he plan on making me do this? Oh, but it's Edgy Poo's idea, so that means it must have a deep hidden meaning. But why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me, would they? Ah, it was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy and treat me like royalty, and I the feeling of pain on my heel. It's the way to feel the burn. And speaking of burn, playing fire is very dangerous because the last 3 hours we saw the scenery and burned right down because of a huge stick. And
The killer!
yeah, you think that's the contract?
Yo!
Oh. She's gonna get it. I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
Why did she steal her drawing? Von Karma stole the drawing.
I'm not sure.
Happy memories that she wants? It has become difficult for me in this country as of late. As such, I'll be taking a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. May we both be blessed with longevity.
Oh, the final.
Bigmurder.org. Sign my guest book. Shinji Mikami. Oh shit.
Yeah. Sushimikami. That's Sushinaba.
Shutaku.
March 23rd, 9:42 p.m. International Departures, Gate 12.
Where are you going, Francisca?
How did you know I was here?
With this.
That's...
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example.
That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But it's going in the trash. I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting.
When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
4 things.
It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
He put it in here. It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over.
Ugh. What are you going to do now?
Well, now that she lost her whip, surely she must go find a new fighting style and return like Iori without the flames. A new style based on, like, hand-only whip scratching and slashes. Or a gun.
Yo.
I have learned the power of gun. I've gotten shot. I've given up the whip. So now I am Gun Francisca.
adapting to the current day. That's none of your business. Are you running away?
Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter.
Francisca,
So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what. And failure? Such a thing is not an option for me.
Like, Edgeworth's head turn kind of smirk is a bit of a weird sprite, but like hers is really great. That kind of cocky, above it all look.
My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown away my whip away.
oh, right. You were supposed to give me the whip.
Oh,
Oh,
I wouldn't have figured that
I did not think of that.
at all. I like my answer better. Francisco, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I think the badge means more personally, you know. But, well, all right, I fucked up. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have never got that.
No.
Fair enough.
You haven't changed
Hell.
a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today. I believe you can.
Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews.
You were going to use her during the trial, right?
But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics. Isn't that right? Today, you chased after me, after I left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side.
But I have no intention of stopping.
If you say you are going to quit, you'll walk down the prosecutor's path.
Then, this is where we part ways, Francisca von Karma.
Oh.
I am Francisca von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
The Gap Moe, the Sun Sun.
Peeling a bit on the mask.
Oh.
Just a little bit. Oh.
Still just a kid, yeah.
Phoenix Wright. One day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again.
I wonder if they even knew what it was going to be when they wrote this. Or was it just okay. She drew him. That's cute. Doll.
Maya drew Nick while she was waiting and hoping.
Yeah, I'm like,
and believing.
meanwhile, Nick is elbow deep in a giant burger. Like, rolled up the sleeves level fat burger going on. Trying to attack it like,
I'm about to eat.
like, I was not thinking of her ass at all, much less that they would run into each other. There was, I did not feel any setup there. All right.
Yeah.
That's a crazy final case.
That was a hefty one.
That's insane. I know it can't
Back and forth.
it can't possibly be as long as 1-5, but like
It felt like it.
it emotionally felt like 1-5. Yeah,
Well said. Well said.
it absolutely did. That's crazy. I'd love to like go check the actual number of scenes out on it, but wow. Okay. Fucking amazing case. Let's see what happens if you go the other way. Real quick.
The choice.
Fuck you, Adrian. I don't know you. Congratulations, Mr. Mad on Guard. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Your Honor, as always, the defense pleads not guilty.
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Matt on guard.
It's fucking crazy from Nick, by the way. Hold it!
Please, wait.
What's the matter?
If I get a not guilty verdict, I'll be killed.
Oh?
I'm
Right. Okay. So you just push him to crack there.
To do it himself.
Okay.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
So
Does that change what Mia says to us later on, you know?
So basically, I mean, it looks like it ends up being a bluff, right? Because, and then she does say to you, like, pick whichever one you want. But it's a bluff that, like, puts Adrian's life on the line.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, you know the killer's coming for you, so you're gonna fucking turn this around, right?
Absolutely.
But if he happened to not do so,
Yeah.
then Adrian's
Adrian
dead.
goes.
Right?
There's no hold on, Your Honor. Hey, no, it's over.
Yeah. Okay, I see. And then there's actual bad endings that could have happened prior to this point. Hell of a gamble. Is there more that changes after this, or does it just continue down the same road? Okay. That's all, right. And then the other not guilty is very different too.
Right.
Wait. Ooh. It would have been right after this, wouldn't it?
For which choice?
No. It's the choice before this new evidence shows up. The original guilty, not guilty. Before the gun, before the new evidence. This one. Oh, the original does nothing new? Someone was lying? Okay, well. Alright, never mind then. Yeah, okay. So here, if you choose this, it still gets interrupted the same way. Or you get a bad ending. Either way, one of y'all is lying. Oh, he pauses. Apologizes to Maya.
Objection!
And then this happens. Okay.
There is a bad ending if you present the wrong witness in evidence. Okay.
Oh, the killer and the videotape. Okay. You know what? It's been a long time. It's a very old game. It's hard to remember some of the deets.
So
I'm
present
gonna
bad evidence to the killer, is that correct? Present the wrong evidence to the killer.
Yeah, let me take a look. I'm not gonna try too hard for this though, because now we're getting lost in the weeds a little bit, and I don't exactly know where the save is. Let's see if it's this one.
It was the first save you reloaded.
Oh. Okay, after the 3 pieces of evidence come out, when you have to turn Dick Shelley against him. So then that would be
People are saying
this
save
one.
3. I'm not sure if that's correct.
Let's see. 805, final save. This is right before the final save. And then this is here. 3 or 4? I thought it was 4. I thought it was 4.
Might be 4.
I think 4 was yes.
1 chance.
Yes, here. Yeah, he totally talked shit. He totally talked shit about Shelley.
Non-stop.
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, we heard him talking shit about Shelley.
So who do you want to show the evidence to?
Right, so if you do this wrong...
Present a badge. Present Edgeworth the badge because
Although, is there a like Matt wanting a guilty verdict comes at the end of what we just did, right?
after presenting the tape.
Yes. So he wants it to be guilty because he's afraid of what's going to happen afterwards. But
They're saying present Shelley and present the wrong evidence.
yeah, okay. Because I was going to say, there's no, at this point when she tells you, oh, it could be one or the other, there's no option to pick to show Matt anything.
Oh, yeah.
You can't make Matt want a guilty.
He's not gonna.
You can't make him want a guilty verdict
Yeah.
here at all. I imagine, yeah.
And then you present anything that's wrong to him.
Please do something.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? I don't have anything to say to this. How about you, Miss Von Karma? Well, I was just shot, so... I'm afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue.
Fuck. Yeah, yo. I just got shot, man. What do you want from me?
I got shot. No, I got shot.
What?
No one understands what you're talking about anymore.
Wait, please, one more chance.
That is enough, Mr. Wright. I will now state my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Matt Ungard, not guilty. Yay!
the winning confetti. Wait,
That is all. Discord is adjourned.
who threw that confetti?
Yeah, where's Gumshoe?
Who threw that confetti? And the crowd is cheering as he's like, just like that, the case came to an end. I ran away from the courtroom, wandered the streets alone. Oh, I never saw Maya again. The killer is a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the verdict of Miss Andrews' trial a few days later. Well, there it is. She was found guilty, of course. 100%. The miracle never happened. Damn, briefcase and coat in the wind. Maybe it was never meant to. Because a miracle is something that doesn't exist. Theme of Silver Samurai.
Sad Samurai.
Steel Samurai theme is theme of Sad Phoenix.
Damn.
Well
No
thought.
miracle.
I see. Yeah, so in conclusion then, Adrian on the line. Adrian's life on the line. Yeah. For context, the miracle never happened. Was a typo. Okay. They fixed it. It originally said the miracle never happened.
At that crucial moment, you put a typo in?
That's a bad
That's
localization.
horrible.
That's a horrible localization.
You are a winner.
That's a like that is an extra bad. Like the class of the bug gets higher if it's during an emotional moment. Yeah, right.
Don't mess up the delivery.
The most important line at the end of the game that's making it all happen, and you fuck that ending up is crazy.
That's nuts.
This good, Dane? If you know, you know. Well, shit.
Yep.
I choose to blame it on Benjan. Yeah, maybe at the time. That's a fucking great case. So what happens with the whip then? When you give the whip off, what do you do? Because that's too much to reload. But I am curious. Does she regain her way?
Is there a quick YouTube video that exists?
I was
Trying to avoid that?
You got a couple extra lines. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then
He just doesn't call you stupid. A line change or two. Okay.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're thinking about her, where she's at, what she's up to, then they didn't. Yeah. They didn't set that one up, but a real great case in how different it is to the formula so far. And
Finally, we have to defend somebody who did it.
yeah. Now, was it worth crawling through a mile of shit to get our freedom? Was it worth it, Mr. Dufresne?
God damn, that was
Like, I truly meant it when I said, this is making me care less.
Big Top, yeah.
The fucking dude, like that moment has scarred me. It'll never be the same. The fact that that is at all a possibility has absolutely dragged this shit down into the mud. Holy fuck, Big Top.
It's the lowest of the lows, right?
Yeah, because it's like, and here's the thing, like, annoying characters, creepy fucking
Creepy everything.
creepy ages, and all that. Acro, actually not a bad villain, because an interesting person to have as a non-repentant villain, right? No panic sprite
Yeah.
is the most interesting thing about him. I still stand by that. Everything else, dog shit. And then on top of that, like, the actual thing they wanted you to piece together was impossible. Absolute dog shit nonsense, you know?
It's silly. That was a headphone tosser if I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I guess the way, like, you can have moments like that when I think about it in retrospect where the unexpected, like, a coincidence happens or something wild and unpredictable happens in a case, but you have to, like, follow the logical steps, I suppose, even in Clown Shoe Phoenix Wright World.
Yeah.
And then let the wrinkle happen while you are making the reasonable choices. So when you go from reasonable choice A to reasonable choice B, and then something fucks up on the way, like someone gets shot, you know, or a car crash or whatever the fuck, then it makes total sense. And you're like, okay, whoa, that's crazy. This party's getting hot, you know? But, man, that cape and fucking hat, let rent-free rage bait.
That was pretty hard to get through.
But yes, Morgan Freeman, I do think it was worth crawling through a mile of shit. Come find me on the beach. I'll take you for a ride on this boat.
Yeah. Freedom.
Yeah, you agree?
I agree.
You agree.
Dude, that case, I was like, when is it going to end? It's not. It was so like
It was
long.
so long. It was so long. 3 investigations
That was
in the
worst
big part.
And then like changing the rules of the game in a way that was not fun.
Oh my god, don't press the clown. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Don't press the fucking clown.
Like that was the worst
That was
part.
crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. Ooh, shoe? Cutting it close, but god damn it, this is a great case to close it out on. Yeah, all right. Well, shit. That'll wrap us up, folks.
Until the next one.
Until the next one.
All right.
Yeah. Can you give me a 3, 2, 1? Objection!